Hey guys, back again. Today we're going to take a look at Broxton farm. So I've also put the seasons mod on for the first time, so you're seeing this exactly when I see it. So I mean, first of all, looks awesome. Couple of little things I've just noticed. I've only just come into the shop now, so I've noticed like plant weathering, obviously you can't, withering you can't turn off, plant growth you can't turn on and off. That's obviously now you get your, so you would get your seeding done and your fertilising and your cultivating done now. So we're going to jump in this little tractor because this is at the shop. I'm going to stick the map on because I don't know where I'm going. I want to drive down to the farm, so it's obviously straight down. So the fields look fairly square. Awful little tractor. But I just wanted to have a look around. So this is not going to replace Kendall Farm, but is going to be alongside the Kendall series, I think. I was going to do a Thornton series, but I'm going to do that with my dad. So I don't want to spoil it by doing stuff on my own and then him coming in and seeing it all change. He wants to do it with me, which is fine. So yeah, look, I mean, it looks weird because it looks like an English map, which I think is based on, but then it's very, very square fields. So, but I want to come and have a look anyway, so I'm going to have a look at this, and I think it's Hall Farm or something like that I'm going to take a look at as well, and then pick which ones that I want. I mean, for me this seems a little bit open, but then again I could use the big bud stuff then. So this is what looks to be the auto gates then. Yeah, oh, that's good. So it looks to be the main farm. It's got some nice buildings. I mean, if this is the main farm, at least looks a good size. Plenty of buildings. I do like to store things. Only downside I'm having a little bit on the Kendall farm is storing things, but hey, it's not an issue. You know, not all farms are massive, so oh, this looks a good size. It's just, it seems, obviously there's no equipment on it yet, but it just seems a bit open. The fields just look square and massive, but not that I'm complaining. I'm going to jump back in this tractor and go for a bit of a look around. It's got a good sound to this tractor, mind. So this seems to be, so this is the cow area. Is this the cow area, or am I lying? Yeah, so there's some sheds over there which I want to go and have a nose here. Oh, this is a field. Is this a river? Alright, how do I get to... Alright, so it looks like you've got to go back onto the road, which would make sense. Again, you're seeing this for the first time, the same as I'm seeing it, so... I mean, I like the fact that I'm going to be able to use some bigger machinery. That's going to be quite good. I'm not going to be limited to just small stuff. So we want to jump back on this road. So I want to see what all that is over there. I think that's the other cow buyers, I think. So we'll take a drive down. I don't really know how to get to it. Just take a right. I mean, the field sizes seem really good, but I mean, it's going to be great if I'm going to get workers involved. From that point of view, plenty of like little houses like that where I can store vehicles and things. No, I'm liking it. It's something different. It's a fairly big map. That's the only thing I'm thinking as well for one person. So this is the other part, which I haven't worked out. This is just another part of the farm, I think. Oh, nice buildings again. So we have an old tractor parked up in the corner, which I'm assuming obviously is just, it's got a wheel off. So this part of the farm looks alright as well. Some seed bins, another tractor. Tons and tons and tons of storage. Which I like from that point of view. But I mean, for starting another, because I've got the Thornton map at the moment that I'm going to be doing with my dad, and then I've got Kendall, which I'm going to be doing still on my own, and I thought I could maybe do something else. I've also got Drummond, yeah, is it Drummond? Yeah, or Drummond. I think it's Drummond. Anyway, one of the two. So I've got that farm which I already had, so but Kendall's going to have animals on it soon. Well, we've already got cows, but it's going to be in full flow. So I kind of wanted something else I could come and get stuck into. I enjoy getting them started, and people are enjoying commenting and things as well. So I kind of wanted to ask other people's opinions. What do you want to see? Do you like this farm? If you've played it, or any suggestions? I say I'm going to check out, I think it's Hall Farm as well. I'll take this tractor next. Anyway, so back to the road. Apart from looking at the fields and things, we've seen the shop, we've seen that part of the farm. I'm gonna go right. So, sorry, I keep putting the map up, but I don't know what I'm looking at. So we're gonna go right. Don't seem to be seeing an awful lot of traffic, which is good. I like the glass roof in this. So the green dots on the map's actually removable hedges, so you can then make it massive, which I don't know. Yeah, just looking at the hedges and that, if you remove the hedges, you're going to make it even bigger, which is good. So this is the pig farm, which is quite a small farm, but again, it's another, because the map's so big, if I'm doing fields down here, sort of 25, 24, 27, that sort of region, I can come and store me vehicles over here as well, which I do like that factor. So I'm quite drawn to this because it's a bigger map, but it's weird, the field sizes are putting me off a little bit, but I don't mind. It's just it means you can use a worker and things, and the removable hedges is good. I could possibly bring in some of the big bud stuff in here as well. I've got the Big Bud, hang on, where we going here? We'll go across the bottom. So I've got the Big Bud map that I'm doing as well, which is I think it's Sulvac Village. So I've only done one episode on there. So I'll be going back to that. That one at the moment, the Big Bud map, I was just going to keep that every couple of days or so at the moment, just, you know, see what interests on and that. But I like to have a look around the maps, and, you know, and you guys can let me know what you think as well. But the I like the season thing. I am quite fond of that, actually. That means you can get all your jobs done. I do like that. So there's a proper time to be cultivating and a proper time to be working. So that's really good. So we're coming to a roundabout with a petrol station. I mean, got to be said, graphically in that, this map is stunning, absolutely beautiful, not a problem. So we're gonna go right. Huh, look at that. Oh, I like that. Bit of building work going on. Yeah, I tell you what, it's grown on me actually, the map. Obviously I'll sell off tractors and we'll start from scratch. Go and have a look down here, see what this is. Ah, so this is where you buy your animals. Right. I'm not going to go around the whole map. I mean, I've pretty much gone round, but I meant I'm not going to drive around every individual field. What's up here? But I was just having a general look around. Ah. So a harvester. Oh, it's at the garage. Oh, I like that. It's a nice little garage, that. So that's where we could park some old tractors and that to get work on and that. There's a bridge up here. I don't know if it's a railway bridge or just a car bridge. Ah, so it is a train line. So if I do the skip button, do we have trains? Oh, we do. Oh, that makes the map interesting again. So we've got trains for logging and hauling grain and whatnot. So where are the trains based? They're up the bottom of the map. Alright. Cool. So we've got another petrol station here. And that's basically it for that. I'm not actually going to do any work in this video. It was more just I wanted to have a look around the Broxton farm, and I've had a look around, and yeah, I think I'll come back and do a video in here. So I'm going to go and have a look at another farm as well, and then if you can leave us a comment or a like, and then maybe in the next week I'll look back at these two videos and see which one you prefer, if you prefer this one, or maybe do a series on this map. Or again, if you want to see something else, just leave a comment. But there's this farm and the other farm, the Hall farm I think it is, that I wanted to actually do a series on. So anyway, like, subscribe, and as I say, if you leave a comment and a like, whichever video out of this one and the next video that I do, Hall farm I think, whichever video gets the most likes and comments in a week, I'll do a series on. So if you just let us know, and I'll do another series alongside the Kendall and the Big Bud series that I've already got, and the farming series that I've already got with my dad on Thornton, which will be starting soon. So it's alongside them, so it's not replacing anything. It's just alongside them. So, but let us know, and again, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.